While Western minimalism focuses on productivity and aesthetics, Japan's approach grows from centuries of Wabi-Sabi and Zen wisdom. A fascinating university study reveals exactly how these two approaches differ, and why the Japanese way offers something much deeper than just decluttering. Welcome back to Shizen Style, where we explore the natural, spontaneous wisdom of Japanese culture. I'm Josh, and today we're examining how Japanese minimalism developed along a completely different path than its Western counterpart. This research from Meiji University traces the philosophical roots of Japanese minimalism back to Wabi-Sabi, Zen Buddhism, and the cultural response to modern information overload. Understanding these foundations can reshape how we think about intentional living. This Meiji University study reveals how Japanese and Western minimalism developed from entirely different cultural foundations. American minimalism emerged around 2009 after the financial crisis, while Japan's movement began around 2011. The timing tells only part of the story, though. Western minimalism emphasizes aesthetics and anti-consumerism. Steve Jobs wore identical black turtlenecks to eliminate decision fatigue. Modern design celebrates clean lines and empty spaces. Japanese minimalism grows from Wabi-Sabi, the appreciation of imperfection and transience, and Zen philosophy that seeks spiritual clarity through mindful attention. The research defines Japanese minimalists as people who ultimately aim to find truly different things and gain richness by discarding and reducing possessions. The word richness captures something essential. This practice creates abundance through intentionality. 3 specific factors created the conditions for minimalism to flourish in Japan. Information overload struck Japanese society with particular intensity. The research notes that people living in modern Japan receive the equivalent of information that someone in the Edo period would receive in an entire year, or even a lifetime, in just one day. The technological convergence accelerated this shift. The iPhone eliminated the need for cameras, watches, maps, calculators, and countless other objects, condensing an entire toolkit into a single device. The 2011 earthquake created a profound cultural moment. Many Japanese realized that possessions could become dangerous, that everything accumulated over years could disappear instantly. The study reveals something remarkable. This return to minimalism connected with Japan's pre-industrial heritage. Traditional Japanese life was naturally minimal. People owned 2 or 3 kimono, homes were simple, and tea ceremonies emphasized human connection over material display. 2 case studies from the research show how this philosophy translates into real life. A 22-year-old known as Shibu became what he calls a money-poor minimalist after his family's bankruptcy led him to discover something profound about possessions. When asked what makes someone a minimalist, his response reveals the Japanese approach. Whether you have feelings towards each of your possessions, the quantity matters less than the genuine connection to everything you own. Travel journalist Ruti took minimalism further, traveling internationally with just a smartphone. His deeper motivations reveal the social consciousness embedded in Japanese minimalism. He aimed to demonstrate the importance of minimalism over materialism, encourage more Japanese to travel for life-enriching experiences, and push Japan towards digital innovation. Both approached minimalism as a means to enable what they truly valued, whether freedom from financial stress or the ability to explore the world uninhibited. Japanese minimalism embodies Shizen, natural spontaneity that flows from inner understanding rather than external rules. Western minimalism often serves optimization and productivity. Entrepreneurs wearing identical outfits to eliminate decision fatigue. Japanese minimalism cultivates presence and awareness. Wabi-Sabi teaches us to find beauty in impermanence. Your living space doesn't need Instagram perfection. It needs authenticity that resonates with your deeper values. The study notes that Japanese minimalists seek psychological freedom and clarity amidst chaos. In a culture experiencing information overwhelm and social pressure, minimalism becomes a contemplative practice, a way to return to essence. Applying this Japanese approach means working with your natural rhythms rather than imposing someone else's system. Practice mono no aware, awareness of impermanence. Before acquiring something, consider, will this matter in 5 years? This question cultivates intentionality without pessimism. From things to experiences. Happiness research confirms experiences provide longer-lasting satisfaction than material purchases. Embrace the process rather than fixating on outcomes. Japanese minimalism involves discovering what truly matters to you through mindful attention, growing organically from your values rather than external expectations. Remember, Shizen means natural and spontaneous. Your minimalism should emerge from genuine self-understanding, flowing like water, finding its natural course. Japanese minimalism finds fullness in what remains when you remove everything that doesn't serve your deepest values. The Meiji University research concludes that Japanese minimalism represents both an individual pursuit of happiness and a response to broader cultural and economic conditions, balancing tradition and modernity, simplicity and functionality, personal freedom and community ties. I'm curious about your experiences with minimalism. What experiences would you prioritize if material accumulation took a back seat? Share your reflections in the comments. For more exploration of Japanese philosophy, my video on mono no aware and the art of appreciating transience offers deeper insights into this worldview. Subscribe to Shizen Style for continued exploration of Japanese cultural wisdom and natural living practices. Remember, minimalism creates practice for what matters most. And make sure you subscribe to Shizen Style Weekly. This is where we take a deep dive into all things surrounding this channel. Continue your journey into Japanese aesthetics and philosophy with these related videos, and visit shizenstyle.com for more resources on living naturally and mindfully.